Yo guys, what is up? It is Manny Plays here, back with another Leicester City career mode for you guys, episode 4. This one is the triple header. We have 3 games in this one, as in the last one we only had 1. Please guys, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. It's going to help the channel so much. I need to get 100. I'm aiming for 100, so please guys, can you do that for me? In this one we have 3 games against 2 top 6 rivals and then 1 in the League Cup. So we got Manchester United first, then Tottenham, which will be a tough game, and then we have Bristol City, which is a easy game. We'll put the kids out for that one and see how that one really goes. But we got 3 games in this one for you guys, so it is going to be entertaining for you guys. But first we have an offer for Daniel Amati, the Uncle Amati, Daniel Amati. We have an offer for him, and yeah, to be honest, I'm going to get rid of him. He's not that great. And an offer for Jamie Vardy from Real Madrid. They've seen the man, 26.5 million, Jesus. But anyways, let's get into the Man United game. That is our first game in this triple header today, away at Old Trafford. Let's see what we can do, and hopefully we can pick up the 3 points, because it is going to be crucial against United. Although they aren't the best, they will give us a go, because they are, despite all their faults, they do have some quality in the side. Players like Rashford and Pogba, they can give you a bit of trouble. Martial on his day, I guess, if he's not too busy doing other things. But anyway, let's get straight into this. So it is Manchester United versus Leicester City, and United get the game underway. It'll be interesting to see how United try and go at us today. Usually a counter-attacking team, but they're the home side, so I don't expect that from them. I expect them to go at us, and we will be able to pick them off that way through Vardy and Maddison. But Maddison on the ball right now, and he's in a good position. Can he find Martin or Vardy in the box? He finds Vardy. Vardy takes a touch. And he fluffs it. Absolutely fluffs it. But he's been in great form, so I expect another chance to get to him, and he should bury one of those. But it's unlucky from Leicester. Leicester looking the better side here with Maddison on the ball again. Maddison plays a great ball to Daniel Martin, but it is clear for a throw-in. And United on the back foot so far, and haven't really been doing much in this game. Tielemans on the ball, and he gives it to Ben Chilwell to Maddison. What can he do from here? Maddison on the ball. Tielemans, Vardy takes a touch. Leicester seem to be dominating possession, but just can't find a way to get in. But it's United that get the ball away here. And United are off. Great ball in to Rashford, who's in here. Akanji and Rashford, and Akanji wins that draw. He wins that battle, and Leicester back on the attack again with Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes makes a little crossing, but can't really find anyone. It's not been the greatest of halves, to be honest. Not much action to show you guys, because I mean we spent most of the game trying to battle out in the midfield. So the first half was a bit not much to offer there, but the second half is now underway, and let's see what we can do here. Can we get the goal? Can we get the opener? Ben Chilwell on the ball, does a few turbo and gets past the team. Plays a great ball to Vardy. Vardy on the first. Oh, Vardy has scored there! What a goal from Jamie Vardy, and he's back up and running again. I did say if he gets another chance, he'd bury it, and he did. Jamie Vardy on the score sheet there. It is Leicester City 1, United 0. Leicester get the goal away from home. Can they keep the lead here? What an absolute finish on the left foot, first time. Oh, top corner as well, away from De Gea. He was never saving that. Number 9, V9 strikes again. Jamie Vardy, the cocaine connoisseur. 2 goals in the Premier League now. He's getting Italian. And Manchester United get the game back underway here. They are 1-0 down after a wonder goal from Jamie Vardy. Can they get anything back in this game? Can they get a goal? Let's see how they react. But it is now Leicester on the ball with Yuri Tielemans, who plays a ball to Ndidi. Plays it back to Tielemans, who finds Vardy, who's taking a weird touch, but he beats Harry Maguire, and he managed to get shot. What a goal! Jamie Vardy has actually scored 2 within minutes of each other, and Leicester are 2-0 up here at Old Trafford against Man United. They look to be running away with it there. Absolutely, I thought it was a bad touch, but he uses his pace to beat Maguire. Let's see it there. 4 touch, but he managed to use the pace to whack it into the left corner there. Let's take another look at that. He beats Maguire, the fat tosser, trying to get back there, trying to scurry back, but Vardy is way too quick for him. The cocaine connoisseur was miles ahead of him, and Leicester lead by 2 goals now. That's Jamie Vardy's 3rd of the season, and Leicester seem to be running away with this one. Manchester United have no reply and haven't been playing well, to be honest. It has been all Leicester in this second half. Let's see what they can do. Can they respond? Can they get a goal back? But Leicester on the attack again, it looks like. plays a great ball to Pereira. Pereira's in here. Can he finish? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Looks like he went for a corner. What was that? Leicester have a goal kick here. Get the game underway again. Manchester United on the ball here with Martial, who's in dangerous bit of space here. And can he get away from Soyuncu there? Martial uses the pace and gets away from him. Anyone in the middle is Fred. Fred comes to me and it's 2-1. United get a goal back here. And it is now 2-1. Can they claw back? Can they get a draw here? Leicester falling asleep. The Soyuncu was just too slow for Martial, and Fred just ghosted in at the near post there. United score is 2-1. Leicester get the game underway with only 30 minutes left. It is now 2-1. What can Man United do? Can they get the second? Can they get an equaliser? Maybe a winner even. We will see. But they have the ball with Wolf Zaha down on the wing. Can he find a great ball? He plays a great ball in. Oh, and it's a great save. Oh, block. I'm not really sure what happened there. But United are not able to get the goal there. And Leicester survived there. Lingard coming off. It's been awful today. But United have a corner. See what they can do with it. Fred crosses it in. And Kasper Schmeichel punches away easy. Harvey Barnes on the ball now, gives it to Maddison. Harvey Barnes looking for the return and he's got it. Harvey Barnes using his pace. He's in behind Luke Shaw, the fat slope. Can he get the goal? Oh, it's a great save from David De Gea. What a save. Seem to be getting a foot back into the game here, and Maddison has the ball. Plays a great ball to Marlon and a great crossfield pass to Harvey Barnes, who's one-on-one against Luke Shaw, who hasn't had a great game and he's marshalled out of the game there. Easy Vardy on the ball. Oh, and that is a Henry Guy getting him back for the goal when he embarrassed him and fouls him on the edge of the box. Leicester have a dangerous free kick. Yuri Tielemans going off for Sander Berge, who makes his debut here, and Maddison takes it, but just a bit too much height, and they took it nice and early and tried to catch the keeper off guard, but it wasn't a great free kick in the end, just a bit too high, and Leicester weren't able to get the third in this game here. Well, let's see, can United try and get another goal here to get the equaliser. But right now it is Leicester that seem to have no chance. Now Vardy's in. Vardy's in one-on-one versus the keeper. He'll bury that. Oh, and David De Gea's made a great save. And Damari Graham for a great tackle there to try and relive and try and get it back again. But Man United have made the tackle there. Unlucky. Daniel Marlin trying to cut inside and trying to find some space. And it's a hit and hope, to be fair. He's blazed over the bar there, but it's looking like the game is going to end 2-1 here. Leicester just trying to see out the final moments here, and it is full time. Leicester City have beaten Man United 2-1. We've actually got the win there. We've got the 3 points, which is crucial. I'm very happy for that. And now we'll get into the interview about the game, asking about Sander Berge and his debut. He couldn't start today. I mean, it would be silly for me to put him straight into the starting 11, as he is a young guy and we need to give him time. 2 goals for Vardy today. He was the hero. Any thoughts? Yeah, Vardy was actually fantastic. The 2 goals he scored were actually world class, and it was an impressive performance, to be fair. He is something else. He's now found his feet and he's got his rhythm, and the cocaine connoisseur is flying right now. How do we improve defensively against United? I mean, I don't know what's up with these questions. I mean, I think we had a great performance defending today. We only conceded the 1 goal. It was a sloppy goal, but we managed to see it out. But anyways, we'll get straight into the next game. Like I said, this is a triple header, so we're getting straight into the next game, which is against Tottenham Hotspur at home at the King Power Stadium, back at home again. We beat Man United and it was a great victory, but we have another top 6 opponent to play, and Spurs will not be easy. If anything, it will be harder than the United game. Spurs are a much better team than United. They have the man Harry Kane, who is absolutely lethal. But let's get straight into this, guys. Leicester, we kick off here, we get the game underway. Let's see what we can do. Can we get the 3 points? Can we do something? Can we beat another top 6 side again? Let's see. But Lucas Moura steamrolling down that right hand side of the pitch. Lucas Moura absolutely blazing it, but Ben Chilwell managed to recover, and he does get back there for the tackle. Lucas Moura off again. The man can't be stopped. This left side has been exposed in this first opening minutes there, and Lucas Moura's travelled a long way there, but couldn't find anyone on the cross. Absolute whacker. But blazed over. But Harvey Barnes on the ball. The attack for Leicester. Can he find anyone in the box? With a great ball back. Oh, and Pereira. Shot saved by Hugo Lloris. It was a well-worked play there from Leicester, and they just weren't able to get there. I think he hits it right in the middle, and Lloris is a bit easy for him to save that one. So Leicester giving a bit there, showing the attack there, showing some intent in this game. They won't just lie down. They are challengers, and it's a poor effort there. Lucas Moura on the ball again. He's been great for them today. Eriksen on the wing. Can he do anything? Oh, cuts inside, plays it. Great cross. Oh, unlucky there from Ndombele. A great shot there. Well, Tottenham getting back into the game there. We're having a lot of chances down that right hand side. I have the ball with Harry Kane there. Plays to Eriksen. Eriksen, can he find Kane? He finds him, and he absolutely lashes it home. Harry Kane does what Harry Kane does, and that is score goals. And Tottenham are 1-0 up to a good against Leicester City. It's a poor goal to concede. Poor defensive error there, really. They just let Kane ghost in there, and he jumps over to the manager. I'm not sure who that is, but that is not Mourinho. But Leicester get the game back on the way, so they are 1-0 down at home at the King Power Stadium. We've had a few chances, but no clear-cut chances. And Vardy on the ball right here. Can he do anything? Can he get a shot off? And he just can't there. It's unlucky. And absolute poor touch from Soyuncu there. Harry Kane's in there, one-on-one against the keeper. That's what Schmeichel comes out, and it's a audacious chip there. And Harry Kane scores his second. He has a brace here just before half-time. Leicester are 2-0 down against Spurs, and it's not been a great half for them. It's been poor, and Leicester will go into the break 2-0 down against Spurs. Can they get back into this against this very tough Harry Kane side? Firing on all cylinders here, but Tottenham are on the attack with Heung-min Son, and he's done well to beat a few Leicester players. Can he find the cross? Can he find Harry Kane in the middle? Harry Kane, it's just unlucky there. Leicester player got in the way. I think Ben Chilwell got in the way there, and it's a Tottenham corner. Can they extend the lead and get a third maybe? Leicester got some defending to do here. And his Son, cleared off the line by Pereira. That was close. That could have been 3-0 there. And Maddison has had to come off there. He's been replaced by Mario Götze. Hasn't had the best of games there, but hopefully Götze can have an impact. Haven't seen much from him in the last few games there, but he is on the ball right now, and Vardy is making a run off the ball. Vardy's in here. Can Vardy finish it? First time finish by Vardy. Left foot, and Leicester have a foothold back into this game. It's an absolute cracker from Jamie Vardy. He took it first time, didn't even take a touch on his left foot, right into the top right corner, and Leicester have a foothold back. He has got 4 goals this season, and the home fans are erupting. They feel that Leicester can get an equaliser here. Leicester might be able to, though, with Harvey Barnes on the ball. Gives it to Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy plays it to Tielemans. Daniel Marlin's making a little run off the ball there, but he doesn't go to him. Plays it back inside to Mario Götze, who is absolutely crunched there by Vertonghen. Sanchez is giving it away there, giving it to Harvey Barnes. Jamie Vardy's in there. Can he get around him? Can he beat him? He's just unlucky there, and Sanchez gets a foot in there. Ben Chilwell on the ball. Leicester seem to be doing all the attacking now. They really want this equaliser. And Daniel Marlin's in behind Harry Winks there, and he's in an absolute sheer pace, and he's in. Daniel Marlin, and he's buried it. Daniel Marlin has buried it. Leicester are level after being 2-0 down at half-time, are now 2-2, and now they're looking for the winner. Can they get that winner? Can they get all 3 points against another top 6 side? You've got to say this second half, they've been playing all the good football here, and they might be able to do it there. Let's just see. Spurs kick off the game again, and Leicester are all over Spurs right now. Spurs seem to be crumbling. It is the history of the Tottenham to crumble at the final line. Can Leicester get it? Can Leicester get the winner here? And Jamie Vardy through here. Jamie Vardy's one-on-one versus Vertonghen. Look at the zero passes. Jamie Vardy, and he's done it. The man, the cocaine connoisseur. Who else would do it but Jamie Vardy to get the winner for Leicester and snatch all 3 points for them. Another top 6 side ticked off. Another top 6 side that they've beaten. United 2-1, Tottenham 3-2, and Leicester look, they have won it and got all 3 points. Leicester City are now ahead 3-2 to them. Can Spurs get something in the end, the 89th minute? Can they get a little something? Can they get a draw out of this after playing so well in that first half? Can they try and get something here? And there is a great cross in, but Akanji's there again to get away. And Leicester have come away with the win here. We do come away with the 3 points here. Leicester 3, Tottenham 2. We have managed to beat 2 of the top 6 sides here and got 6 points from it against United and Tottenham Hotspur, which I'm delighted about. I think we played well in both games, despite going down in the first half 2-0. I mean, we got back into it in the second half, and I really give the lads a talking to and got them motivated. So let's get into the interview here. and see what they're gonna ask me about this game now. Pereira continuing his hot run of form, which is true. He did have a great game today. I mean, he should have buried the chance that he had. He had a few chances today, but despite that, his defensive performance has always been good. 2 goals to secure the win for Vardy. Again, he has scored another brace. Vardy is just impressive. His performances are phenomenal, and he's coming to form right now, and it's at the best time, to be honest, because he wasn't scoring for a while, and now he's hit the mark. He just can't stop scoring. Again, they say that we were lucky to score a late winner. I don't think it was luck. I mean, we did deserve it after that second half performance. I mean, completely dominating Spurs in that second half, and I feel like we deserved that third goal in the end after scoring 2. So I don't know why they asked me that, but we'll get straight into this, the last game of the triple header here. As it is the Carabao Cup, we've gone for a weekend side here. We've got Ward in goal. The fullbacks are Fuchs and Justin. 2 centre backs, Evans and Benkovic. Midfield 3 of Goetze, Pratt and Sander Berge, and a front 3 of Demarai Gray, Marlon and Jose Perez. Let's get straight into this, guys. I didn't want to put none of the real first teamers into this, as they played well against United and Spurs, and I felt that I'll give out the second team a good run against Bristol City, who aren't really a challenge to us, to be honest. I'm not sure what league they're in, but they're nowhere near the Premier League, that's for a fact. So it should be a convincing win today, and we should definitely see ourselves in the next round. But let's get the game. Bristol City get the game on the way here, and let's see what they can do. Will they give it a go, or will they sit back and defend? Sander Berge picks up the ball in the midfield area and plays a great ball to Pratt. Dennis Pratt has a chance here. Dennis Pratt has a shot. Oh, great save by the keeper there. But Leicester seem to be dominating there. That's a great chance there, but Pratt just couldn't finish it there. And Bristol City here plays across it. No, that's a great save. And they have another chance here. Can they bury it? Oh, and Bristol City take the lead here. Who would have thought? Bristol City 1, Leicester City 0. And they're falling asleep. And it is Benik Afobe, ex-Arsenal player, who has actually scored here against Leicester City. And Leicester are down 1-0 in the 25th minute. How unfortunate. Can Leicester try and get something, try and master something here? On the ball, Justin, who gives it to Dennis Pratt. Dennis Pratt beats one and gives it to Mario Goetze. Oh, just a little deflection, then he gets a bit lucky. Plays a great ball just across the goal there, and Donyell Marlin finishes it, and he is in fine form at the moment, and he levels the scoreline for Leicester. It is now 1-1. As we expect, Leicester they are the better team, and they should be running away with it. And it is Bristol City 1, Leicester City 1. Leicester City have equalised. Can Leicester City push on and get a second goal? But we shall see. Justin on the ball there, plays the ball to Sander Berge, who plays it to Dennis Pratt. Dennis Pratt trying to look for another cross. Donyell Marlin there. Donyell Marlin shoots and he scores. That is a brace for Donyell Marlin, who is in fine form again, and he whacks it into the left corner. And Leicester are 2-1 up against Bristol City. They've turned it around. It is what we expected, to be honest. Bristol City are the lesser team there, and Donyell Marlin has just taken over this game. He's got a brace before the first half has ended, and it is Leicester 2, Bristol City 1, and you'd expect Leicester to get the game done and wrapped up there. But Bristol City on the attack again, showing a little bit of promise there. Oh! Unlucky there, first time volley, and it almost went in. It should have went in, to be honest. Bristol City unlucky there, could have got the equaliser. Leicester fell asleep there, but they get into the half-time break. 2-1 to the good. We are back underway here. Leicester City 2, Bristol City 1. And we shall see who gets the next goal. The next goal in this game will be really important, but we'll see. Bristol City on the attack here, and it looks like Leicester's been opened up somewhat, and it is. I'm not sure who he is, but he's played a great ball there. And can he finish? Oh, an absolute bounce off a finish there. And Bristol City have equalised. Leicester City falling asleep yet again. They're at the back. Not really experienced with Benkovic and Johnny Evans. Not the best of defenders there. And they have conceded. It is 2-2. What's the response from Leicester? Oh, absolute disgusting rainbow flick there from Demarai Gray there. Showing off and showboating. Beats one and beats another one. Can he find a goal there? This would be amazing. Oh, just unlucky there. Be a few players there. Really should have buried that at the end. It would have been a great goal. But Dennis Pratt on the ball here. Plays a great ball to Goetze, who beats one with the step up and has a shot. Unlucky. Great save from the keeper there. Leicester really pushing now and trying to get that third goal after conceding 2 sloppy ones. Great corner in there. Can they find the header? No, they can't. And Bristol City managed to clear the ball away. Can they get the third maybe. You never know with this type of fixture in the Carabao Cup. Anything can happen. It is 2-2 in the 83rd minute, but they've played a... Oh, the keeper's made a little error there, but I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking about that, but he clears it anyway. And Leicester City lose the ball in poor fashion again, like they have for most of this game. But Dennis Pratt on the ball, plays the ball to Perez, who's been quite quiet today. Mario Götze on the ball, Daniel Marlon makes a little run ahead of him, and he's in. Daniel Marlon, the first time finish on the left foot, what a goal, and Leicester City lead again. Can they keep this lead is the question though. 3-2 to the good here, and they should see this out with the quality that Leicester have in their side. Bristol City though, you can never count them out, and they may be able to get an equaliser here. We shall see though. What can Bristol City do? They're on the attack right now with the Hoodoo, whatever his name is, I don't know. The Hoodoo has a shot there that the keeper saves. A little spillage from Ward. They're not really the cleanest of keeping there, but Andreas Wyman on the ball, cuts inside again. Oh, drops the defender Justin and scores. And the near post, there's a poor error from Ward, the keeper there, and his near post has been beaten, and Leicester City concede yet again. 3 goals they've conceded from Bristol, and that takes the game to penalties, as it is full time in the Carabao Cup fixture, and Bristol have amongst all the doubters, all the non-believers, they have managed to get the game to penalties and have scored 3 goals against a poor Leicester side today, whose defending has been absolutely wank. Now down to penalties, and Bristol take the first one. Can they score that? And he buries it too easy there. Bristol score their first penalty. Mario Götze steps up to the plate. Can he? Oh, and the keeper saves. Bristol City keeper saves it. Bristol City with the next penalty. Oh, and they've missed that. It's 1-0 to Bristol City still. Jose Perry with his penalty now. Great finish there. No doubt about that one. Bristol City stepping up. Can he finish? Daniel Ward, I'm not sure what he was doing there. Showboating or God knows what, but it's poor from him. Christian Fuchs, the old fella. Can he score? Can he bury it? He does with ease there. And it is 2-2 in the penalty shootout. Bristol, it's over to you. Well, Bristol City have hit the post there. Can Daniel Marlon take advantage of this? It's still 2-2 in the shootout, but he can make a 3-2 here. And he does. Top left corner, no doubt about that one. 3-2. If Ward saves it here, the penalty shootout is over and Leicester City win. We shall see. Does he have the balls? Does he have the cojones? Let's see. And Danny Ward has saved it, and Leicester go through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. It shouldn't have gone to penalties, to be fair. It really shouldn't have. Leicester should have had this game in the bag, but they've had to do it the hard way. Bristol did score 3 goals, to be fair to them, and they took it to the penalty shootout, but they did win in the end. Daniel Marlon, man of the match, 10 match rating for that hat-trick that he got. He was unbelievable today. And let's get straight into the interview for this game. 3-3, the full-time result, but we did win on penalties. And they asked me about Berge and his performance. I feel like he had a great game today. I mean, he did okay. He wasn't helped by his midfielders, to be honest. Dennis Pratt didn't play well, to be honest, but he's a young lad and his first full debut, so I'll cut him some slack. Intense quarter final, but penalties. What were your thoughts? Obviously, I didn't want it to go to penalties, and I felt like the defending was really poor today. I mean, Johnny Evans is such a bad defender, and this is why I wanted to sell him so soon. He definitely won't be in my starting 11, which is why he plays these crappy Carabao Cup fixtures. And the next question is talking about Daniel Marlon and his hat-trick, and he was just outstanding today. You can see why I bought the player. You can see why I bought the young lad. Only 20 years old as well, so he will get better, and an ideal replacement for Jamie Vardy. And let's take a look at the Premier League table and to see where we are at. So we have Liverpool in first with 6 straight wins. Jesus, they haven't dropped a single point yet. Kind of like in real life though. We have only lost 1 game, that game against Chelsea, and won 5. But we are joint second with all these other teams, United, City and Spurs. But I feel like we just need to keep up with these other teams, and hopefully we'll have a Champions League spot at the end of it. Crystal Palace, Jesus, in 20th position there after losing Wilf. You can see that it's affected them heavily. It is poor from them, but we still have a chance there. We have some easy fixtures. Next fixture we have is Newcastle, so we'll be looking forward to that. But that is the end of episode 4, the triple header of the Leicester City career mode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sorry about the late upload. Please guys, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. You already know the vibes. I've been Maddie Plays. Thank you guys and peace.